Hi, this is Shep, and I want to talk to you guys about my experience with sports and athletics and how it has shaped me, my life, and myself. So, sports has taught me to be competitive. I think I'm a real competitive person. I hate to lose, and I don't think I'll be like that if it wasn't for sports. As a child, I've always wanted to be good at whatever sport I did, and I never wanted to lose. I never wanted to be bad at anything. So that always, stuck with me. That stuck with me to this day. And I started playing sports when I was about 4 or 5 years old. And I'm still the same way. I'm just as competitive then as I am now. So it's definitely shaped me as a person from start to finish. I have a couple of different stories. I think I have a coach, one of my first AAU coaches, Malik Walker, Johnny Malik Walker. He taught me, how to be great. He preached to me, try to be great at everything you do. Um, you don't never want to step out on your bad foot. Always lead with your good foot and pray and keep God first. Sports brings everything together for me, and it started. Of course, it starts with my father, my first coach, and then um, Johnny Malik Walker. So a lot of things start with them too, and then it goes on to my other coaches that teach me their personal philosophy on things, and they make sure that I get it. I get it at the end of the day. You have different coaches throughout your life, and they all teach you things from their perspective, and sometimes race has part to do with it. Um, Black coaches tend to have different opinions about different things than white coaches, and vice versa. So I've had both, and you get the best of both worlds basically. I have a particular game. um, there was a game. um, I think I was a freshman in college. In the beginning of my college career, I wanted to come in and be, a, 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 um, a big player for our team, and um, I was playing okay up to this point, but there was this one game where we were down and our best player was hurt, and it was in the Big Ten tournament. Our best player was hurt, and I had to step up and make plays over and over again in order for us to win, and we won. We won the game, and we weren't favored to win. And once our best player got hurt, they really thought we were going to lose. And to be honest, some of my teammates thought we were going to lose, but it was that fight, and it was that will that was put inside of me when I was a little child, to help me get through that tough game, and that comes from sports. I think everything starts from within and is built in you from a child, or from when you start to when you need it. There's been a lot of things going on in the sports world as far as I guess controversy. You have um, your Colin Kaepernick situation, where I definitely empathize or sympathize for Colin Kaepernick. He's definitely doing something big for the black culture, for people in general. I think it means a lot. It means a lot to for him to put his career on the line for the greater good, for a good cause. I don't think a lot of people would do that in this day and age. But he stepped out. He stepped out and stepped up and did it. And I definitely feel I feel for the guy, because he did something that nobody else would do. And at first I didn't really like the fact that he was standing for the national anthem, because um, I have people in the military in my family, and it's just like basically spitting on him and saying like F you. I don't care about what you stand for, what you fight for. But when you know really go back and look at it and look at what it really means, what he really means by not standing for the national anthem, you have nothing. You can't do anything but respect him and his decision. And I've definitely changed the way I feel towards Colin Kaepernick in that situation. And then like another thing is the gay athletes. Me personally, um, I really I used to be like really uncomfortable around gay people, but taking this class and just seeing another perspective of it, how everyone sees gay athletes and how they're treated, men and women. Um, it definitely puts a spark in your head because it's like there's still people, even though they may like a different gender, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they play the sport. They're not out there trying to hook up with people. They're playing a sport that they love just like you are. And I think they should be treated with the same respect as a heterosexual. So it's definitely a big deal. It's a big thing that's going on now, and a lot more athletes are starting to come out, and I think it's being more accepted now to be gay than ever. So, um, for the the gay athletes, if we have any, I feel like it's okay to be gay if that's what you want to do. You don't have to be afraid, and I definitely feel for you guys. It's definitely a hot topic in the sports world right now. So that's my project.